Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be opening up some One Piece cards. We have a full booster box here of set 8, which is 2 legends. This is definitely going to be really fun because it's going to be the first time I'm actually opening up a booster box for One Piece. But just on the side I also have a few additional packs I bought separately as well of the same set, so hopefully we can get some good stuff here. Hopefully we can get quite lucky here. And just as a bit of a bonus for you Pokemon fans as well, I'll be giving away some code cards throughout the video, so definitely stay tuned and stick around. But that being said, be sure to drop a like, share, comment and subscribe if you do like this video. Even if you're watching one more video, it really does help out the channel. That being said, let's begin. So I'm thinking perhaps we'll actually start with these individual packs first, and then we'll move on to the booster box and we'll go from there and test out our luck. Hopefully we actually do get lucky with this, but we can only assume the best. Alright, so with this first pack we start off here with Mont Blanc Noland. Alright, so nothing particularly special there. Let me just focus up a bit on that. There we go. So just regular rares. That's okay. We don't really expect too much to begin with, but I'll just say that if our entire 7 packs here that we have, we get nothing, then that will definitely be very unfortunate. But that being said, I'm hoping for the best. So we got Zoe, which is very nice, and we have Wanda, which is another rare. Alright, that's fine. Let's move on to the next. Alright, let's see what we got in this. So we have, ooh, S-Hawk, very nice. And we also have King. So this is only just a rare, but still a definitely nice card for an Animal Kingdom deck. Alright, 4th pack. Let's see how we go in this one. Alright, in this one we have Shakuyaku, very nice, and another Noland. I have been finding that, at least based off what other people are pulling in this particular set itself, quite a few people have been getting unlucky, and Nolan seems to be the common card that a lot of people are pulling as their main rare. So I have a feeling we might see a few of those. Oh, that's very cool, Charlotte Katsukuri. But we also have over here Dr. Kuroha, very nice, and we also have Dr. Hiruluk. Very cool, but again, just another rare. So that was already 4 packs, I believe. No, 5 packs, and we didn't get anything special. So definitely very unfortunate. It does seem like that way where the ratios are just that bad, maybe. But who knows? Let's just hope that we at least get 1 SR at this point. So we got King here, so if you want to build a deck, that'd be pretty cool. We got Conquest of the Sea, which is a rare, and oh, very nice. I actually don't mind this at all. This here is a Don card, but honestly I'd rather get a Don card, a foil Don card, over a second rare, you know, so definitely very nice. Yeah, very nice indeed. Alright, so final pack. Let's hope that we end things strong here, but let's just find out how we go. I definitely do like the different themes and the support that's actually coming out in this particular set. Mainly supports a lot of stuff from previous sets. If you're looking to build a new deck, it's not as great in this particular case, at least in my opinion. We have Wiper, and oh, there we go. Oh wow, that's a super rare, but also a full art all textured as well. Oh wow, that actually is amazing. I really love that. Wow, this is probably one of the best cards we could have possibly pulled in this particular one. I mean, the card alone actually makes up for the other 6 packs that came with nothing. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Alright, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, definitely a great start, but of course we do have this now. But that being said, let's kick things off here with a code for you guys who are actually playing Pokemon. But let's open this up and let's see how we go. Definitely very nice. That was not something I was expecting. It's not just some ordinary card that you would get as well, so let's see if we can actually be as lucky with this particular box here. So 24 packs, and obviously 12 cards per pack as well. So our chances, I mean, surely we'll perform alright on this. Let's begin. First pack. Again, a lot of these cards will get a bit repetitive, at least the commons and the rares. We have another Zoe, of course, and oh, very nice. We got a first card is actually an SR. This is Edward Newgate. Definitely very nice. A lot of text as well, that's for sure. But yeah, definitely awesome. Let's see how we go in the next. I actually can't wait to pull one of the high-end cards in this particular set. Marco is also a great leader that has been released in this set, so yeah. We have Sasuke as our first rare, we have Ace, which is our second rare, I don't mind that at all, definitely very nice, and we have a Don card again, which is, I mean, I can't complain about that, so yeah, definitely very nice indeed. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of separation, so for the rares I won't separate them, but I will separate the SRs, and then we could do a bit of a recap at the end as well, so that'll be very exciting. Alright, next third pack here, we have Cloven Rose, and oh, that is definitely very nice. We have Rayleigh. So that's our secret. I honestly did not expect we would get it this early in the actual box, but look at that. I mean, just the way it's been textured, just the glossiness of it. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. Pretty good secret. Yeah, definitely very nice, yeah. Alright. Did not expect that at all, but very nice indeed. Alright, let's move on and see how we go in the next pack. We got Shakuyaku, of course, and again another Noland, which is it's that one card that's gonna appear quite a bit, so let's see what else we can get throughout this particular set. Alright, oh, Charlotte Pudding, a very nice leader as well. Dr. Kuroha and Dr. Hirolook, again, in the same order as well as last time. Alright. Let's move on. Yeah, but as I was saying, I mean, the leaders itself, at least the new leaders in this particular set, they're pretty cool. The only thing is that they normally, for me at least, I normally would just switch it out with the current decks that I have. What I mean by that is, just as an example, I have a VV deck from set 4, and that's a blue-red deck. I simply just swap out the leaders and incorporate Marco instead with that. So it's definitely very nice that I can do interchangeable leaders, but aside from that, there's not really much you can do just by starting fresh by building a new deck. I always see this particular set as a supporting set. We got Jozu, first time we're seeing that, and Conquest of the Sea. Alrighty, let's move on. Definitely a very fun set though. So can't wait to see whether or not we can get Whitebeard as well. I mean, yeah, we already got the Edwin Newgates, but to be able to get a higher rarity would be very nice. We got Chopper as a leader, very nice here. We got Wiper and a Charlotte Pudding, very nice indeed. Same thing applies with the Charlotte Pudding deck or the Charlotte Pudding leader. I could actually just swap it out with my Crocodile deck, which I built from set 4, so definitely very nice there as well. But yeah, this particular set is definitely a very fun set. So, got Dalton and we got Queen. Alright, very nice. I actually honestly don't know what the ratios are with this particular set, like, or at least a booster box in general, because I've never opened a booster box for One Piece before. I've always been building, buying singles. But that being said, I am very curious to find out what we could possibly get out of it, because so far, I have to say, we're seeing quite a lot of rares, and if that's a normal thing, then sure, that's fine, but it's definitely underwhelming. We have S-Hawk and we got Nami, very nice, and SR. So that's our second SR so far, and we're already near the end of the first half, which is, I don't know, it says quite a lot. Like, what are we actually gonna get in this particular set, you know? So, yeah, definitely very surprising indeed. Got 2 more packs left on this side. Let's see how we fare. Alright, got Charlotte Katakuri, very nice. And, oh, I see something awesome. This is Tony Chopper. An SR, but you get the whole textured look to it as well. Absolutely fantastic. I really love the artwork, the card design of One Piece cards. I mean, Bandai has done something incredible here by doing that, so really grateful for that. And same applies for games like Digimon as well, just for having amazing card quality and amazing card design. Alright, we have Pedro. I see something very nice behind. We have Porcus the Ace. This here is absolutely amazing. I mean, technically it's an SR, but it's also an SP as well. Wow, that's really amazing. Just look at the texturing of it. It's absolutely amazing. You really have to see it in person, because through the lens here, you can't really justify, or it doesn't really do it much justice to how amazing this card actually looks. So, wow. Alright, actually really amazing finisher on the first half. Let's move on to the second half and let's see how we actually go. That was definitely really good. Wow. That's sort of the one thing I kind of like, actually, is that even though an SR might be underwhelming at times, if you get like one of those alternate arts, you have something absolutely amazing to look forward to. Got Charlotte Linlin. This is our SR. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's keep going and let's see what we have in this one. We got King and Black Maria, another SR. Definitely very nice. So it seems like this side we're starting to see a bit more of the rarities, the higher rarity cards, but can we actually match the first half of it? So we're starting to definitely see a bunch of repeats at this point with all the non-foils. But we have Who's Who, very nice, and S-Snake, and SR as well, very nice. Alright, I'll take that. That was 3 SRs in a row, I believe, so definitely fantastic. Alright, let's keep this up and let's see how we go. We have Kalgara, which is, yeah, it's fine as a leader. You could swap it with an NL deck, I guess, because it's technically Sky Island. Another Noland, and we have, oh, Thank You for Loving Me. That is very nice. And of course another Don card. Always appreciate these. Just nice to you know, upgrade the deck a bit in terms of blinging things out. And let's see what else we have here. S-Hawk, very nice, and we have Page 1. Alright, very cool. Another rare. I mean, after what we've just seen so far, honestly, having a bit of a pace breaker by getting just some rares for the time being, that's definitely okay. We have King, we got Wapple, alright, first time seeing that, and we have Imperial Flame, alright, very nice, very interesting. How many packs do we have left here? We have, let's see, 2, 4, 6 packs, alright. Let's see how we go with this. I wonder how many other cards we could possibly get, how many more SRs, or can we get another secret? I don't know those ratios. Shakuyaku and a Tony Chopper. I believe it is the same one as the other, except this one is not the alternate art, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like it's the exact same card, but it's just alternate art. Alright, there we go. So, learned something new there. Alright, let's see what else we have here. We got Alba, Carrots, we have Dr. Kuroha, and Charlotte Katakuri. Alright, it's getting very exciting now since we're actually near the end. Let's see how we go with this. Marco, nice, nice. We have Sasaki, and we have Thank You for Loving Me. Alright, very fun. We got 3 more packs to go. Let's see how we actually fare in this one. And we have Dr. Hirolook, very nice, and oh, we have Jack, another SR. Alright, so SRs we seem to be accumulating a fair bit, so definitely very nice. 2 packs left. And it's actually quite fun not knowing the ratios of what I'll get, because it just makes it all the more exciting. We got Charlotte Pudding, very nice. Got Pedro, and we have S-Hawk. Wow, that was our 3rd S-Hawk already. So it seems like we can nearly complete a playset. But final pack, let's see what else we can possibly get with this. So wrapping things up finally, we have King, of course, and we have Zoe. Okay, so there we go. That was essentially the entire box plus 7 additional packs as well. Absolutely amazing, really love that. That was quite fun indeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, but let's do a bit of a recap and see what we actually have here. So we got our SRs, we got Jack, we got our Chopper. I'll separate the other SR Chopper there because it is a bit of an alternate art. S-Snake, Black Maria, we got Charlotte Lin, got our Ace, of course, which is technically an SR, but in the alternate art, absolutely amazing. We got Nami in another SR, we got Rayleigh as our secret, and we got Edward Newgate as another SR. So absolutely fantastic here. Obviously, the other one we also got is the Monkey D. Luffy. So I'm actually quite pleased about this particular set, about everything I managed to pull here, so definitely really glad. But tell me what you guys actually thought. Did I actually get really good pulls in this? Could I do better? Was there anything else that I should be looking out for? But that being said, thanks for joining me today. I really hope you guys have a fantastic day, and of course I hope to see you guys again next time. I'm going to finish the video off by offering 2 final codes for you guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. But that being said, enjoy your day. I'll see you all again.